It's a first look gameplay.
Hey, what's going on, guys? Voidfox here, and this is Farm Together. Are you kidding me? I've been waiting for a game like this. Just a game where there's no nonsense, just farming. There's no dating. There's no, like, towns. There's no adventures. Although I do like that stuff. I was looking for something a little more zen. And sure enough, Farm Together may just be that. Now, I've played a little bit of the game. So before I jump into my farm, I've been mostly playing co-op, by the way. Yes, that's why it's called Farm Together. This is a cooperative farming game. But before I jump in, let me show you customize. This is kind of cool. As you level up, you can customize your farmer. So of course you can go between male and female and your skin tone and hair color and all that. I don't want to change that because I don't want to mess up my dude. But here, I've unlocked some clothing, so you can switch between like different clothings, and of course, as you level up, you unlock different clothings. Keep in mind, this is early access, so that means more stuff's going to be added, and bugs may appear, but that they're going to fix, and yada yada yada, all that stuff that I'm supposed to say with early access games. You have your different face features, little freckles there. I got a beard, very nice. Different hairstyles and whatnot. I thought I'd wear a matching hat to my lovely shirt. Got some glasses here. Pretty cool stuff. Look at the camera, sir. Look at the camera. Very nice. And, of course, a little backpack. I don't know really what that is. He's got some twigs. His backpack, you know. I guess it's needed for farming. And do you want to discard the changes? Yes, because I'm not going to do any changes. There's a tractor. Yep, there's a tractor. But I want to save that for when I am in-game. There are, you know, I'll just show you what the hell. So tractor, you can pick between, you know, as you level up again, you can pick between different tractor styles. This is the one you start off with. He's very, very cute. And then you go ahead, and this is the next one. There's not too many spoilers here because you know you'll get to view this as you play, and then of course you can add little attachments. It's very, very sweet. Okay, I'm gonna back up. Why don't we just jump right into the game? I'm gonna hit resume. So because I've been mostly playing co-op, my farm is quite small. I've been working on other people's co-ops, but that's okay. I can still show you the gist of the game. First of all, just look how pretty this game is. You can of course zoom out. 3 different levels, which is nice for doing the plots. Hello. All right, so why don't we just get started? This game plays very much. Okay. Listen, this is an extremely accessible farming game. So it looks like I have some stuff here ready to be harvested. Crops do grow when the game is off, which is nice. So you can, if you want, just boop, one at a time. Very nice. These are peanuts. I'm going and I'm harvesting these peanuts, and every time you harvest, there's no going to a shop or anything to sell them. You get money and XP with each harvest, which is nice. Alright, so there's this method of harvesting, or we'll go to the gas station here and get some fuel. Here we go. And now, zoom out here a little bit. Actually, I want you to see it. Let's hop in our tractor. And what's beautiful about a tractor, I'll zoom out, is that it can do 9 squares at once. So I can harvest these 9 squares at once. Boom! And every time you do, it uses fuel. So what you just saw there is that peanuts leveled up. So you can see in the bottom left corner, you'll see a little picture of a peanut, 'cause that's over the crop I'm on, with a number 5 and a star. That means my peanut crops are level 5. That means now when I harvest them, they're going to be worth more. So now there's 72 per lot. So that's 9 times 72. That's a lot of money right there. You can do bulk watering as well, like so, which is nice. So it's very, very cool the way they set this up. And of course, you can do bulk plowing to get the fields ready. So these guys still have 3 hours. I'll show you. I'll plot some new stuff over here just to show you what happens. Go ahead and ooh, I leveled up my farm. Yeah, there's a lot going on here. So the game, while is fairly repetitive by nature, that's sort of how farming is. There's all kinds of different things to level up and do. So for example, my farm is level 4, which means I can go to the store now. And I can see, okay, what have I unlocked? Certain things here, you'll see that your farm needs to be a certain level in order for you to use. So we've unlocked the ability to get some pigs. We got some fish here. We got some different stands. Now, you're probably seeing some different currencies here. Metals, diamonds, and coins. Don't worry, folks. This is a microtransaction free zone. There are no microtransactions. These are just different currencies within the game that you earn just by playing. The devs have promised no microtransactions are coming. Only DLCs, like to expand the game after early access release. So I think they're doing it quite well. These are decorative items. Then you got fences and stuff. You want to make your farm look nice, and trails. Now, they said they want to keep adding crops and animals and, different types of gameplay. But for now, that's that. There's these wells, and every, few minutes, they'll give you 25 gold. It's just a nice little way to get a little extra bit of gold. So why don't we plant something here? You'll notice that when I was grabbing those peanuts, I'll escape here. You can see our quest here. These quests are randomly generated. So it looks like I've got my peanut quota. I've got my carrot quota. I just need to get pick 4 more lemon trees. And then this quest is done, and I'll earn 2 medals and 28 XP. Over here, you'll see an inventory. This is your storage. And you'll see I have 17 of 16 vegetables. And you're wondering, well, don't they just sell when you pick them up? Well, yes, they do. But what's nice is eventually you can buy these little stands over here. I'm going to grab some more fuel while I'm here. You see the top left beside my logo. That's my fuel for my tractor. But here you can sell 17 of 20 vegetables. Here I can sell vegetables, and I will earn 5 diamonds. Same with this is a fruit stand, and this is a fish stand. So I'll show you that when the time comes. It's actually all rather very, very easy. It's so accessible. It's such a beautiful game. It looks pretty. The music's incredible. What are these? Blue grapes. These are worth 100 each. This is big money right here. Big money, baby. And let me tell you, this game just puts you in the zone. It's extremely zen. I might as well get these all ready for the next crops. The crops grow in real time. So you'll see over these, it says there's 3 hours and 35 minutes left. Yeah, that's real time. So if I wanted to plant, let's see, this would take an hour, this would take 2 days, this would take 1 day, so on and so forth. So for example, if I were just to plant some lettuce, which I have quite high level at the moment, they're 15 each to crop, 15 gold each to plant, and then I'll get 36 in return, which is pretty good. Oops, I canceled it. There we go. I'm gonna do all lettuce here. Now I'm running out of fuel, so I'm gonna have to whoops. Let's go get some. Let's go do that real quick. I'm not gonna hand water every plot. Hell no. You can see the bottom corner is not full there because it does take time for fuel to regen. Now you can buy another fuel depot. In fact, I might have enough metals to do so. Oh no, I don't think I do. I thought I did. Oh, maybe I didn't. Maybe I didn't. There we go. The co-op is pretty cool, too, because while you're not working on your own farm, you are still earning money and diamonds. And you do share the XP that comes from the quests and from farming and stuff that you otherwise would get on your own farm, which is nice. So that's 17 seconds. No big deal. Let's go take a wander around the farm. Lemon trees are probably ready to go. I planted them all up here with a little pond for fishing. Let's do some fishing right now. This is RNG, so you're not guaranteed a fish for every plot you put down. We got none, in fact, there. No fish. That's kind of crazy for the size of that pond, but it is what it is. It is RNG. Go ahead and pick our lemons. Looks like we're going to be able to get this quest done and earn us some medals. One more tree. You can see in the right there. There we go. Now we got a new one. Cabbage 70 and Leghorn chicken 40. All right. That'll be our next goal. Maybe we'll set up a couple plots for that. In the meantime, let's just grab all this stuff. So you can see this is it's a very calming. Oh yeah, there's seasons. Thanks, Winter, for reminding me. You'll see in the top right, there's an ice cube. That's representing it's winter. Each season lasts 17 minutes of real time. So they go by fairly quickly, which is nice because you get to plant a variety of different crops. And only certain crops can be planted at in certain seasons. Such a pretty game. I'm really enjoying it. Oh yeah, I got my pumpkins over here. How long do they have left? They need watering. The nice thing about watering is if you take a look in the bottom left, you'll see pumpkin. The water circle is empty, and it says 1 day. And if I water this, it's going to cut down the time. Boom, now down to 16 hours. I'm not going to have enough gas to do this whole plot. I could do the rest by hand after I use this. I might as well do that right now. You can sprint, which is nice, by holding the shift button or right click, but right click's also to cancel actions, so I just use shift for now. Yeah, this game it's super zen. If you're looking for like a game where you just want to relax, you don't want to worry about like all the RPG mechanics and combat or the dating simulation aspect of like things like Harvest Moon and Stardew Valley and whatnot, then this game may be for you. It's again very repetitive, very simple, but very accessible. All these guys need to be fed. Go ahead and dump some food in there for them. Those are our chickens. How long do they have? 16 minutes. Alright, those need watering. There's probably some gas left. Oh, here we are. So now the fruit stand has some fruit stocked up for us to sell. So you can see in the bottom left it's saying we hand this in, we'll get 5 diamonds. And if you move your eyes over to the top right, you'll see our 66 diamonds will become 71. Yay! So there's still some left over, but we have to wait for a minute on cooldown. We'll fill up on gas. So you can see there's some aspects, almost like some mobile game aspects to this, but I'm telling you, it doesn't feel like it. It's just a very chill time, and that's what I like about this game. It's very, very chill. Let's water these. It's going to cut their time in half, so they have 4 minutes left, but now they have just under 2, which is great. And this is your starting plot, but what's nice is you can expand, as you can see right over here, these little signs. Right there. So if your farm is level 6, you click that, and bam, you get that whole new area over yonder. Same with on the left, right, and over here as well. So, and you can extend your. You can see how many plots there are. It goes way out there. Oh, this is ready to sell. Let's go ahead and do that. So there's lots to do, which is nice. Lots to unlock. Okay, so we need to cabbage and chicken. So we already have some chickens that we're working on here. So that may take some time. But cabbage we can use this lot here for now. So why don't we do that? Can we plant cabbage in the winter? No, we need to wait for spring or summer. So we have to wait for the season to finish before we can do that. So in the meantime, why don't we go ahead and plant some, maybe some carrots for now. Oop. Yeah, this tractor really makes the game feel so much better. Because in the beginning, this is after the tutorial. The tutorial doesn't give you the tractor right away. You have to do everything by hand. And I think it's a way to make you appreciate just how wonderful the tractor can be. So that's nice. Hand water these ones over here. Drop their time a bit. So while things do take real time, there are ways to speed it up, of course, and that's just by watering. But the ones that take like days, you're just going to have to water them once basically in a play session and then log in the next day and water them again. Or not, you don't have to. These look like they're ready to be harvested. Crops will wither currently in 7 days. So once they're fully grown, you have 7 days to get them, or fuel tank is empty. You have 7 days to harvest them, which is pretty generous, which allows people to say, maybe they can only play on weekends, right? So that allows them to farm during the weekend, and then maybe by next weekend, all their long-term crops are ready to go. So it's a pretty neat system. Go ahead and grab all these. Look at all that money. Cha-ching, baby. Now imagine doing this with a friend, right? It'd be a lot faster. They can be planting. They can be harvesting. They can do whatever you want. You can set permissions. So if you have some friends, or if you make this public, you can set it so they can only harvest, or they can plant, or they can harvest, plant, and build, so on and so forth. Which is pretty nice. They can have those settings. You also notice that everything costs money to do, except for harvesting. All right. So we'll plant some more stuff there, but I don't have a lot of. What am I thinking? What am I talking about? Fuel? Yeah, I have to wait for the fuel to regen. Oh, we have some vegetables now, so since we did all the lettuce. We'll go ahead and sell those. Bing. Gas here. Can wait for that to regen, but... Okay, so we can make some, we can care for some pigs, so why don't we do that? I want to extend this over here. Now, you can make your farm look nice. I mean, you can get... There's some decorative items. There's this barn here. If I wanted to just place a nice little barn somewhere, I could. You can be like, hey, look, I want this barn to overlook this plot of land. But, of course, this takes valuable land, so I'm not too worried about that right now. But you can do that. You can place little... Make your plot look nice. So we're going to put some pigs here. Why don't we do that? I'm going to put a pig here. And a pig here. I think maybe... 3 little pigs? We'll do 4. We'll do 4 pigs. Like so. And we'll feed them. 200 because they're 50 each to feed. Oops, I pushed them out. Get back on there. So the nice thing also is you can move things. Now I don't know if you can move... I'm not sure if you can move fences. Let's see. Yes, you can. So I can do this. There we go. So we can move fences. Whoops. No, that's the pig. I don't want to do that one. I gotta look at the fence. There we go. There. So now I can move the fence, which is very nice. And then I can just go into here, grab my fence, do like this. And everyone is fenced in and not wandering all over the place. That just looks better. There you go. There. Now they're sharing the pen. How nice is that? Everyone's happy. Pigs and chickens living together. Alright, we have some more money from our wells. Those need watering. So you can see, even with a small farm, there's still lots to do. There's always something for you to do. The game wants you to water, wants you to plant. There's a quest to worry about. And imagine once you start having a lot of plots, you're going to be just getting into this sort of, like a flow, right? Going from one crop, watering another crop, harvesting, then plowing, then planting, then back to another crop to water again, and so on and so forth. There's lots for you to do. Yeah, I'm rather enjoying it. The co-op works well. I haven't run into any major bugs, in fact, or lag so far. So there's that. I'm not sure how many players can play. I've only played with one other person. I think 4, but don't quote me on that. Okay, we're going to need to do some more, I think. Another plot over here. It doesn't matter. Let's just do it like this. Go ahead and set this up. This would be a nice little area for nice big farm field here. That's pretty good. And this one, will this fit 3? Oh, it does. My goodness, I can go right to the edge. Why don't we do that? Let's go right to the edge. Oh, I have enough fuel for 8 squares. Now I can just plow this one by hand. Okay, that's looking pretty good. Now what I can do is, since I have some diamonds, I could buy another well. Again, these just generate money, and A, they look kind of cool by the crops, and B, they give you money. So, just gonna put a couple around here. Since I have the diamonds, why not? Alright. We'll get some fuel. Now, I do have 2 of these. I'm not sure what other things will need metals, but I could, in theory, buy another fuel depot. Things can be moved at any time, right? So it wasn't just fences I can move. If I wanted to, for instance, if I expand that way, and I'm like, man, I want my fuel station to be somewhere else. Let's grab this some fuel. I go ahead and pick this up and then just move it wherever I want, which is, I think, a wicked, wicked thing. I love it. I love it. This game is so fun, guys. It's so fun. Very zen. But you have to like this sort of thing. You know, I can definitely see people sinking, you know, days into this game of playtime, just doing their thing, because it's got a very relaxing quality about it. All right, so we're still well 3/4 into winter here. I could plant some more long term. So eggplant works in all seasons. So why don't we do that? Do some eggplant here. You can zoom out even further. It can help as well if you're looking to just line things up. Oh man, I can do the rest by hand, do I? So yeah, I'm thinking I might spend the metals on another fuel station. Might be a good idea. Especially when you're bouncing around to different crops. Plus I gotta water all these. I mean, I don't have to water them. It just speeds it up. So it's not enough money. Oh, we ran out of money. How about that? Not even enough. How much do they cost? 80. We got 75. And that's where these wells come in, see? You need that extra little bit of cash. There we go. Now we can buy that last eggplant. Thank you, money wells. Where can I get one of these anyway? I'd love to have a money well for myself. Alright, let's get that eggplant here. There! Look at that. That's glorious. A nice big field of eggplants. This game runs really smooth, too. It's a pretty game to look at. Those guys need to be fed, but we're running out of money. We really need to harvest something. How long do these carrots have? 3 minutes. 3 minutes. And we can cut that probably in half if we water them. So let's get some fuel. Water these down. We can make some cash. Bum 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 bum. So nice. Yeah, so it drops it down to about half, which is fantastic. We have some money left over to feed these guys. Let's do that. And they'll be ready in 6 minutes. So I think once I'm able to harvest these chickens, their eggs, that is, I'll have to call it there. So I wanted just to give you a quick look at Farm Together and just share a few reasons why I really, really like it. Now, this isn't a full review, of course. This is just a first look. I do plan on doing an Any Good episode. For those who don't know what that is, check out my channel. I do some Any Good episodes where I do some more in-depth impressions of a game. But not like a super long video. Just, you know, it's bite-sized, it's digestible. I also do a lot of first impressions as well, so feel free to check those out. Alright, we're doing alright. Our money situation is bad, so we're really counting on these carrots. We're really counting on these carrots. Boy, I'm starting to feel like a real farmer, you know? Really counting on your crops to bring in the lettuce, so to speak. Man, how much longer do these things have? 3 minutes and 18 seconds. This game does play with a controller as well, but I'm using a keyboard and mouse for those curioso. Yeah, so with a big enough farm, I'd be doing other things here as well. I mean, I could be hand watering that, but let's be honest. 47 seconds for that. That's just, you know, nonsense. I'm not going to hand water that. Let it grow, let it grow. Hey, there we go. Get some moolah. Woo, look at the money. Oh, it's beautiful. Beautiful thing. There we go. Right back up to 2.4K. Since we're here, we might as well get these ready for another harvest. And what I like to do is, if I know if I'm away for you know, any lengthy period of time, I'll plant some crops that take, you know, maybe an 8-hour crop or something. If I'm gone to work for 8 hours a day and I come home, the crops will be ready to harvest. So it's kind of great that way. That the game does that while you are away, like the game continues to grow. The diamonds aren't really an issue. That's what I'm saying. Like, this isn't really built... Like, it's a grindy game by nature, just because of what you're doing, but it's made to be that way without feeling grindy, right? Because you're just doing this. Like, you're farming anyway in this game. I don't know how to explain it. It's just very zen. Zen. Okay, you know what? I'm gonna build another gas station. I can't take it anymore. I think it's a great idea. So we're gonna put one maybe over here as well. By this big lot. I fit it here. I can't fit it there. Maybe beside this well. Here we go. So you rotate just by depending on the direction you're looking. Go. This one's full to begin with. Excellent. Oh, this is going to be great. This is going to be great. Again, you can zoom out if you want that, you know, especially on the larger plots, so you can line up your grid. Beautiful. Beautiful. How are the piggies doing? They're gonna use some food here soon, so I might as well fill her up. I got the money for it now. Whoops. Woo! Hip to the hop. Apples are soon, right? Yeah, so because they'll be going away for the day, why don't we plant some grapes? Right? Because then even without water, I don't have to water them now. And they'll be ready by the time I get back. Let's go ahead and do that. We'll plant these grapes. Oh, it's spring. Now, hold on a second. I can't plant grapes in the spring. I can plant these peppers. Oh, cabbage. This is what we got to do anyway. How many cabbage do I need? 70. Okay. Well, I totally forgot about this quest. Now I'm out of money. Oh, no. Oh, boy. That's what I should have done. Planted all the cabbage. I wasn't thinking ahead. I was just too... See what I'm saying? It's all good, though. Those quests, they're not really a rush. They're just sort of extra bonuses. Fuel up. Sell some veggies. Things are probably ready to pluck. So they are. Make a little bit extra money here. Not a ton. You don't get a ton from these things. Now there are some trees that give a lot of money. Like the pear trees, the lemon trees, banana trees. There's all kinds of different trees you can plant. Apples are sort of your basic. But you know, they're a little bit of income. And now they level up, so now they're worth 13 each instead of 12. So every time they level up, you get a bit more money out of them. Very nice. Okay, so we have fuel. Might as well water these things. I have enough to plant these 3 rows. There we go. No, just one. Alright. Well, that's all the cabbage I can plant for now. Completely out of money. Yeah, so that's... Spend the rest on your food so you guys can eat. Oh, you guys should be ready soon. Yep, you're starting to pop now. These guys are worth some decent cash. 94 each. Woo, baby. Here, you guys need more food? There we go. So you're a minute left. These guys are a minute left because they ran out of food. Oh, can I build the here? Oh, I can. I can build the egg stand. I should have done that. There. You see the egg. There we go. Egg stand. And I have 14 in my inventory. So that's there. You can trade eggs for gems. Or for diamonds, I guess. Right? Fish for diamonds. Fruit for diamonds. So there's plenty of opportunities to get diamonds. For your cosmetic items. Plant any more cabbage? Cabbaggio. $100 to plant a cabbage. Holy jumping. What are you trying to do to me, game? Alright. 17 seconds, then we'll have a decent amount of money. Oh, snorty pigs. Yeah, it's a wonderful game. So far. I'm quite enjoying this. This is a game that I can definitely see myself coming back to. I've already put, just in co-op alone, I've already put 6 hours into it in one evening. It's like, man, this is addictive, man. Like, I just want to keep going, you know. And that was on someone else's farm, not even my own. All right, so that's good. We have a bit more money. Maybe we can plant a bit more. Cabbage. We can do 6 more cabbage, which actually might be enough. Here we are. Oh, almost enough. Almost enough. We need a little bit more money. How about my money wells? Plant 1 more at least. And 1 more cabbage. There we go. All right. Well, there you go. There you have it. This is a first look at Farm Together, even though I'm playing solo. Farm alone. Even alone, it's a lot of fun. There's so much to do. And at any point, you can invite your friends. People can join your farm. There is a server list. Maybe I'll show you that really quick here. So after you're done, you just hit exit game. It automatically saves. You can go to Find Farms, and it'll search for other farms that are currently open. Now, of course, I'm recording this early in the morning in North America, but there are still farms up and running. So you can join any one of these if you want, because they're open, and it shows you the rules. Or no restrictions here. This one's harvest only, so on and so forth. So you can help people. Whoops. You've already seen all this stuff. So yeah, so there you go. This has been Farm Together. It is just a delightful farming game. Super accessible, right? So very, very easy to play. And man, I just love it. I just love it so far. So anyway, yeah, this has been Voidfox, guys. Let me know what you thought. Are you guys going to be picking up this game? Maybe you will, maybe you won't. If you do, maybe we'll farm together. But let me know what you guys think of the game in the comments below. And yeah, feel free to like and subscribe and all that stuff if you want. You don't have to. I don't even care. Oh, hold on. I mean, I care, but it's all good if you don't want to, guys. Hey, fuel! I don't need that right now because I'm not going on my tractor. I'm supposed to be ending this episode. See, I want to keep playing, but actually, I have to boogie to work. So there's that. Anyway, guys, after my work, I'm gonna come home and, well, work, because farming is. Oh, goodbye.